shoulders, we're heading off. We've got all that we need in the summer breeze. Staying up all night, dancing with ease.
I'm from New York. I'm here for the Urban Realities Design Challenge.
I'm coming from Barcelona.
I'm from Hawke's Bay, New Zealand.
From Team 7, I'm from Melbourne.
My name's Catherine. I am a part of the team from Outer Research Lab, and we're running Urban Realities, the Landscape Urbanism 3-day design challenge. So we've had a really hectic morning. All the participants arrived. They've got their welcome packs, they've got their uniforms, they've got their hard hats. So I'm pretty sure everybody's ready to go. Fingers crossed. There's lots of excitement in the air, so we're feeling pretty good about it.
Kind of want it to start. I want the competition to start soon. I don't want to wait anymore.
I'm a little bit nervous, but excited. Yeah.
Great, excited.
It's very exciting to be here. I feel very enthusiastic. Yeah.
We're excited.
It's day one. We've just had all the participants and all of our support team, as well as some sponsors, the media crew down here at the Cowan of the Tree for the launch. We've had the giant pretzels arrive, they've had a wonderful morning tea, the sun's out, we are so lucky, and we've given each of the teams their brief. They've all run to see their sites to do some site analysis, and the day has finally begun. 3 days from here. Good luck, everyone.
I've just been waiting for this moment, basically. There's been so much build up in anticipation, so much information, the process, and now that we actually have our purpose and our brief, it's good to be able to put all of that thinking, into something concrete and solid that we know we can use.
We'll turn it into something sexy and fun.
MAD Collective, Movable, Able Design. We're here down at Docklands and we're designing your new world.
Yeah, we've been brainstorming like mad, sitting in the sun, and yeah, it's pretty exciting. We've got things on the roll.
I think we're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. There's so many ideas going around, and
we're really going to be pushed to create some of these great ideas that we're having, but
everyone's working from a different angle, so we've just spent a lot of time on our own developing some ideas, and we're about to sort of get together and try and simplify.
Okay, so it's day 2. We've had a little bit of chaos with all the teams needing to hire the cars, needing to get their budget sorted, needing to get their designs signed off, but most of them seem like they're pretty much on track. A lot of the sites are just you're starting to see materials appear, you're starting to see a little bit of construction take place, I have a feeling there'll be a slight testing period before you start to really understand, what each of these sites is emerging to be. So don't think anyone's too tired yet. I think this will be the first big night. That'll be the long haul, and then we'll see what we come up with tomorrow.
So we've got a number of plans that are all going to come together at the last possible moment, just to keep everyone guessing.
We've been absolutely thrashing out some amazing ideas.
Some team members are blogging and preparing media stuff. I got some team members scavenging extra recycled materials, and some other guys just gone to the hardware shop.
We're at an exciting point in the design process. We've got our materials, and we're starting to sort of experiment test how they'll come together. So it's quite a critical moment, but also exciting. And hopefully, fingers crossed, what we've designed and how it'll come together will work.
I'm on the support team for the Urban Realities competition. At the moment, we're just going around to all of the sites, and we're giving them all their site permits, which allow them to make interventions into the public realm.
G'day, I'm Craig Douglas. I'm one of the support team organisers of this event. We're here today. This is day 2. Yep, this is day 2. We're pretty tired, but it's going well. The teams are at a stage where they've all, designed their interventions, and are partly in the shed constructing, finishing off their designs, and partly out on site getting on with the work. So we're really excited to see what becomes of what they do.
This is not much sleep, but it's going to get a fair bit sleepless from here on in. I think there's going to be a few late nights.
Okay, so we're on day 3. We've probably got around 18 hours to go. I have a feeling that there's a few tired bodies. We had our first sort of 24-hour shift last night, but it looks like the sites are finally coming together. There's been a few teams that are constructing things off-site.
So basically a really quick update, we're building a sequence of pods which are going to create a pathway. Our idea is to define space to allow connection from an old part of the wharf into a new part of the wharf.
We're building I've been calling it a bower actually, but some people have been calling it it's a graft, it's the urban graft.
What we're creating here isn't a piece of urban art or a piece of landscape. We're actually making a clinic to address this disorder called urban malaise.
We've been calling it a pixel beach. It's kind of a little a dot on the docklands of the kind of the idea of the fantasy of having a beach here. And
we're getting the main structure up now. It's finally coming together.
What we're doing now is we're trying to get as many of these bottle caps as possible into, and we try to thread them together.
We're standing in the middle of the wind tunnel that is waterfront city Docklands. As you can see,
the wind is something that we can't ignore on this site, so everything that we talked about sort of just came back to the wind. And
it's kind of interactive, and we really hope that when we get these out in the open air, the wind will pick them up, the light will pick them up, and it ties in with the water and, like I said, wind and the elements. And
it gives a little bit of that peaceful feeling, that meditative sense.
This one sheet has taken us 2 hours to cover, and we have 8 of these to do. So I'd say none of us will be seeing any sleep tonight. We're kind of really against the clock, but we're all kind of up for it. And we've got someone bringing us some beers down later on, so that'll either speed up the process or slow it down. We'll find out.
How far through are we? Maybe
25% through.
80% done.
75%, without wanting to be too optimistic.
I feel really tired.
Yeah, we've been doing this for how many hours yesterday?
We've been going for a couple of days now.
Until 3 o'clock in the morning last night.
They've been pretty late nights and not a lot of sleep in the kind of large-scale hostel that we're staying in.
We're always up all night.
Yeah, I'm possibly going to do like some all-nighters with the team.
Yeah, I think we're going to be pulling an all-nighter tonight. It's looking pretty likely.
Yeah, we're feeling a bit tired. 13 cubic meters of sand, I believe. Now putting it in, quite a bit of it in bags, it's going to be a long night.
Bye.